There goes the GT1s. Our turn next. So just having to get back into getting the idea with the Habanero, having driven the Patriot and the Huntley in the previous two races yesterday. There was a crash at the start, as I'm sure you saw. I started in last place in this race. I've gained 2 positions. We do have 1 no-show. Okay, incident at the hairpin there. Abe Gunners is going to have to give that place back to Evo, but he doesn't want to lose places to anybody else. This is going to get dicey. Oh, God almighty, I tried to avoid that. For some reason I caught the curb wrong and it just sent me going straight. And I tried to avoid the tree. Alright, never mind. I was able to capitalise on a little mistake there at the hairpin from Shred. Back into the position I was before I made the mistake. That was weird, the curb just caught me wrong. Like a little bump. Mistake from Abe there. Just trying to get back into the mindset of using the Habanero after having used the Huntley S and the Patriot, which are both very different to each other and very different to this as well. Mistake there. Got to get find all the braking points again as well, because the Habanero's brakes aren't very good. Jed made a mistake. Thankfully he got out of the way of the racing line there. Abe Gunner's hounding me for this 4th position that I'm into now. Okay. I think he actually came off worse in that. He did have... He must have spun a little bit more than I did there. A little bit of a hit. Didn't do me any favours, but it hasn't hurt me too much, I guess. So, Smithy's in the lead of GT1, only 0.3 of a second ahead of Macy. Picano's only a further 0.8 of a second, 0.6 of a second behind that, so pretty close GT1 fight. So Mike is currently in the lead of GT2, Amarocco's in 2nd, Evo's in 3rd. I am 17 seconds behind the lead at the minute. I think Abe Gunners is catching up to me a little bit. I'm catching up to Evo ahead. I will probably get quicker and quicker as the race goes on, as I normally do. And in GT3, Jonty's in the lead ahead of Drubert, who's ahead of 40. Good try by Abe there, but it's very rare that an overtake would pay off there, I think. Three-way battle for 3rd place. Oh, this is gonna get dicey. Oh wow, where's Abe got that speed from? Oh, this is... And we got a Patriot ahead. Just to add to the pressure. So we're just overtaken GT3s. I've got Abe directly behind me I'm trying to fight off. And we got GT1s coming through now as well. So this is where it's going to get, yeah, difficult. So that's Smithy and Bacano first and second in GT1. This is where it's getting tricky. We got GT1s, GT3s. Wow, okay. What is Macy doing, really? This is unreal. I can't believe I kept ahead of Abe. Okay, well there's the position lost to Abe. That could have been a hell of a lot worse though. We got two GT1s right behind us. just getting out of the way. GT3 in front. Oh wow, this is tricky. What is with all of this? This is unreal. The GT1s causing absolute havoc. That could have been... That was almost as bad as Macy's re-entry. So I'm now 20 seconds behind Mike, who's the leader. So me and Abe have both been losing time whilst we've been battling and doing all of that. Habanero is only 6 seconds behind Mike, so theoretically he could take the fight to him. But we're going to need incidents to happen to Mike and Habanero, really, for me and Abe to be able to make inroads on that second and third. Abe's been caught out with traffic. This is really totally crazy right now. I'm battling for third place with Abe. We've got a Patriot, we've got GT1s. Abe's overcooked it on the brakes. Trying to defend that from me. Hit the GT1, almost took him out but didn't, luckily. We got a GT3 coming, we got two GT3s close. Oh my god. This is absolutely intense. Trying to just take it easy through this traffic. Just play it smart. Not get caught up with the incidents. Wow, that was tough. So we're coming past these GT3s now. We got Drubert and then we got 40. I think these guys are second and third in GT3. I think Jonty is in the lead. He must be a bit further up the road though. Smithy and Picano still separated by pretty much a second. The top of GT1. Mike is still 20 seconds ahead. Amaralco is 12 seconds ahead in the GT2 battle. Still miles behind. But I keep forgetting that I started this race in last place in the GT2, so to be third is pretty good. I'll take it. What on earth is going on? Am I the one lagging? I've lost so much time from people lagging now. Both of these guys are being lapped, so they need to get out of the way. Faffing about with stupid team tactics, making them go quicker on the start on the straight. Lag into me and I lose a load of time. And now Abe Gunners is right behind me again. Ah, that's pissing annoying. Idiots faffing about. Having to defend hard here. Abe is definitely quicker. Alright, so that was another crash from Abe. He must have got caught up with lapping that Patriot there. He's had the pace, Abe, but he has been making mistakes. I think I've only made a few small errors on my own, the rest have been incidents with others. But I can kind of relax a little bit again now, not have to defend. And we got the GT1s coming round again. Smithy, your leader in GT1, looks like he's got a bit more of a gap to Picano now, who's in second. Still pretty close though. Mike is still in the lead of GT2, about 10 seconds ahead of Imarogko, who's in second. Wow, Mike's had a big incident. He's only 3 seconds ahead of Imarogko now. I'm 17 seconds behind the lead rather than 20, pretty much 27 it was before. Wow, I'm only 6 seconds behind Imarogko and 10 seconds behind Mike. Not a lot has really been happening the last couple of laps. I've just been putting my head down, putting in some decent lap times, avoiding the traffic. I lost time there though. It's only just over the last half of this race, well, third of this race, last half an hour, started to get comfortable with the car and in the race. Performed a lot better. Took too long. No, I doubt there's going to be enough time left to do anything to improve my position any further, but the end of the race again has been better than the start. Smithy, good win, gets his second win of the weekend in GT1. Also won the PC GT1 race as a reserve driver. Picano a solid second, pushed him all the way. And 10 seconds behind the lead. It's the closest it's ever been. Only 2 laps to go though. Unbelievable. Okay, well, it's definitely going to be a third place then. Last lap. Considering how the PS4 races have been going, considering also that I started last on the grid, I've got to be happy with a third place here. Defending with a good battle that we had with Abe. I was 25 seconds behind the lead, now I'm only 12 seconds. I've definitely had a better performance in the last half hour of this race. It's still taken me too long to settle into it to get this kind of performance, but this is a stark contrast to how the PS4 races have been going for me lately, so this has been a decent one, all things considered. Got some defending back as well, I guess. Being able to defend from Abe. We had a good battle. Yeah. GG to Mike. Led from the very early stages. Habanero has always been second as well. I've been able to catch them up by quite a bit to finish a decent third. So in GT1, Smithy got his second win of the weekend. Picano came in second with the best lap, very close between those two. In GT2, Mike got a very good win there, second win of the season ahead of Habanero. And in GT3, we had Jonty got another victory ahead of 40, putting in a good performance for second. That was a lot better than previously, so yeah, happy with that.